Hello everyone. Welcome to another stream. Assalamu alaikum to those who are from Pakistan or India, and maybe to others as well. I think most of the people there would already have slept, but I'm gonna continue working on the Angular thingy, so we can finish it, and then I can do more stuff. So that's the idea. So I'm gonna try to finish what we started today. So for the background, let's also open mouse highlight. So for the background, I wanted to start working on um HTML. Wanted to start working. Yeah, I wanted to start working on migrating every page or every app to use this component. And previously it was something different. So you can see I just set a commit. If I can go here. So yeah, previously it used to be this in all the files. So it was a div image with hard-coded Angular logo, and then the name, and then whatnot. But I changed that to use this ng cookbook UI header, which is one single component now, and all the apps use that, which means that if I need to change anything at all, I just need to update this component and everything works. And this is much better. This is better developer experience, plus allows me to customize quite a lot of things as well. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do, because what I also wanted to do is to help the readers create issues quickly in this repository for the packed publishing. But yeah, that's going to be the idea. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually make this one the default origin. So let's quickly do that. So I'm gonna, and maybe, you know what, I think we should also turn on Vim for this, because I think I've learned a couple of more things that, and I also mapped my caps lock to escape. So I think we should be able to use Vim now. That's good. So we are on the refactor header one, and if I see the remote, we have two. So get remote remove origin, get remote remove packed. If I do get remote now, I shouldn't have any. There we go. Remote add origin, and I think we should be good. Okay, awesome. Zawar, wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. How are you doing, Zawar? You good? Okay, so what I've not done is actually, let me see if I have my notes somewhere. It's not on this one. I don't know where I put that. I think there was P. Oh, there it is. This is what I was trying to find. I'm not sure if you can see that. So there were two projects, ng jest setup and ngpwa conversion. So both of them, both of those applications, what I need to fix. So we'll start with maybe ng jest setup, which should be in apps, I think in 10 here. So this one here is not part of the NX mono repository. This is a separate application, so that's why we need to make this work with the current code base. So if I go to package.json, this one doesn't even use the cookbook header, so we need to make it use. So this is hard coded. We need to use the right one. So what I'm going to do is So what I'm going to do is, oh no, my keys are reverse on the I know there was some. So Vim VS Code disable control P. Yeah, So it's a very seems like a very common issue. It looks like issue was introduced, blah blah blah. So what we need to do is this. This seems to be preferred solution. This seems to be the preferred solution in the issue thread. Okay. Okay. So this has 32. This has 22. Hmm. Okay. Where do I put this exactly? In the settings JSON, you can also do the Vim plugin. Ah, okay. So settings.json. Okay. Zishan says, Assalamu alaikum, bhaiya, what about your health now? Alhamdulillah, I'm good. I'm good. I've been good for a while now. Alhamdulillah. How are you doing? How are you doing these days? I think I can where do I go to the settings? Edit file, save as preferences, settings, and I think if I want to find JSON, editing is so here we have, right? And I think I can try to find Vim. Okay, so what we can do is we can add this right here, and do this, configure prettier. Okay, save and retry. Okay, so if I try now, Control P, does it work? No, doesn't really work. Conflicts, duplicates. Is it this one? Okay, so then I need to do this. And so V, and they said to do what if I do Control P now? Okay, so this works. Good. Ozaraman says live from Sweden. Yes. Yes. What is the best way to make responsive designs with plain CSS? The I think the ideal way is to use media queries. I don't know why I was about to say jQuery. No, media queries for sure. So the more you understand media queries, the better responsive sites you can create for sure. And let's open that as well. Okay. So what I wanted to open, what did I want to open? Now I can't remember. Yeah, start package.json. So what I want to copy is actually this. Actually both of them. Can I do UI to J? No? Okay, maybe I can't. So if I do V, I can yank it, and then I can go inside app component here and maybe go to package.json. Here I should be able to put this. Can I rather do this and paste it here? Yeah, I think. And this. Sorry everyone, I'm using this the Vim motions, and I'm very slow when it comes to writing. So yeah, I hope it's not too much. So how do we go out from this file? So this should be something like packages on. So dot dot, we come here, then two dot dots, three dot dots, and four dot dots. So we need to have 1, 2, 3, 4. And the good thing about Vim is, if I want, I can now go here and just press a dot, and it copies my last motion. So that is pretty nice. Press Shift A. Yeah, that's what I did as well. So it's the Shift A that you go with. So this guy, for example, I can go with that. But yeah, I'm still pretty new. I think last what I watched on Friday was O, Shift O, and then yeah, some of the things in the insert mode that I did not know. So Control H for removing the last letter, Control W for the word, and there was also one more for the whole line. Maybe it was U, Control U for the whole line that I wrote before. Have you tried Vim macros? No. What are those? I think that's when you want to customize a couple of things based on key bindings, but even make them shorter, if I understand correctly, right? Is that what we are talking about? Start apps chapter 10 ng jest setup, and then we can just say npm I. Let's see if this can install the packages. I think it should be able to. I don't think we need the cookbook recipe. Okay, so now that we have this, it records my keystrokes. Aha, okay, and then repeat them wherever you want. Interesting. But is it something built in Vim, or do you need to configure it? It is built in. I mean, I know I can repeat different things. For example, just like I did this, so I did a change right here, and then I just moved forward and pressed a dot. But it was I don't think it was macro. It was a repeated motion. So I can go to any particular line and press dot to do that again, basically, or to repeat my last motion or change, so to say, whether it was deleted. But I haven't looked into macros. Maybe my progress is synced here as well. No, not synced here, but it's on my different laptop, or not in my PC. Okay, so we have this selected. How about we go here and add the header component? So here we should be able to say import from CodewithAhsan and GCB UI. Look at the package, and then we have. Okay, so I'm gonna try this now. So I can do CI and then bracket. No, if I try to go to any particular page, because this is supposed to be text block. So if I do CI bracket, it doesn't take me there. Does it take me just forward? Ah, okay. So it doesn't take me backwards, but it can take me forward. So I can do this. Okay, that makes sense. So here I can then say header component, and then I can go here and here I can say header component, and then I can go to my app HTML, and here I can basically do, I think I can do V and then GG. Yeah, so it takes that away, and then I can start the ng CVUI header, and the app title Okay, so I did not copy the title and the other thing, so maybe I should first write the new one. So this one, and it should be Shift O, and here we can do ng CBI header, and here we can say app title, and that should come from setting here. Let's, how can I copy the whole text within the brackets? Can I do CIS? No. Is it CIP? No. What is the text block for words? Oh no, sentences. It should be here. Zishan says, I have an internship offer. A new software house offers internships in the other city, but it is unpaid. So I'm confused as what I should join new software house or not. The thing is, if you don't care about traveling and money, but you just want to get experience and you are not getting any other options, then, and you are in a hurry, so you need to go into the software industry fast, then I think you should do it. But if you are okay with waiting and trying out other companies, then I would say go for those, because I think in today's world, unless they are really investing in your skills and providing you out of the box options, you should not go for unpaid internship. That's what I think. um i, I mean, I would probably not go for an unpaid internship unless they're, I don't know, they're providing me food every day, breakfast, they're training me really hard. If they're not doing that, then I don't really want to be honest. Yeah, Zabar says press YT and then, okay, but that I understand. So you're, but we are talking about now yank till the less than sign. That I understand. But isn't there a way to say something like, for example, when we go here, we do something like um CI, and then now I'm inside, right? So isn't it something like that that I could use to say every letter except the, I don't know, the brackets? It will copy till this, but not the, okay. Yeah, okay. So if I do, yeah, I think if I do, yeah, let's do that. I think safe and what I know is this one, and then I can go here and CI this, and here if I do P, wait, why didn't it did not, maybe I pressed the wrong key. So if I do this, okay, then I press the wrong key. So let's say YT this, and then I go here, and then I go this, and then I do P. It doesn't, why isn't it, why is it not yanking? If I do V till, something is wrong. V till, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually make this guy, not that one. What if I do Control P now? 1390. Even not this one. So here, now we see that. So coming back to this, so Y T and media queries. I don't know why I was about to say jQuery. So then if I go and press here, okay, so that means it doesn't, as soon as I go into edit mode, it removes the copy. Says live from Sweden. Yes. Because I copied it before. Now if I do P, it pastes it, right? If I go inside this and then if I hit P, no, something was wrong then. I don't know why. Anyways, so then I can go to the next one, which was the app name. and we can go to equals ng equals ng equals ng. There we go. And we can do y till the brackets. No. There was also one key that was for going back to my previously edited place. Was it Control I? No. I mean, I can do this, but I don't want to do it. YT and this. Okay. So then I can say, come here and app name. And is it P? No. It just copied N. Sad. So let's go there. So V till and then Y. P. Super slow, but okay. That's fine. And DD. Aha, there's a setting for that. VS Code, Vim, highlight, yank. I don't know if if I should start using highlight yank duration. It seems to me that's the one. Vim dot highlight yank duration. What do we think? 500 is good. And R5. Maybe 500 is good. Maybe. But that's a really good suggestion. Like it. So if I go and do something like, I don't know, yank till greater than sign. Nope, doesn't do it. Yank till. No, yank till T. No. Yank till T. No. I think I also probably need to give the color as well. So O Vim dot highlight color. Is that a good color? Maybe. Let's see. YTT. I don't know. Do I have to close and open it again? Do I also need to enable this? Vim dot highlight. True. That makes sense. YTT. Did it highlight? No. YTT. No. Duration color. Did I miss anything? Vim dot highlight. Did text color. I don't know. I would actually give this 1, to be honest. I need to really see if I'm yanking something. So Y T S. Look at that. Now it does it. Maybe it was just super low. Maybe let's go till 8. So if I do YTT, nope. YFT, nope. YTS. Why does it not do Y till T here? It doesn't do it on this one. It does do it on the class. So if I do, for example, Y till S, you can see now it highlights. It doesn't highlight it here. YTP. Why TP? Or that was only one color. Okay, anyways, but I think I got it. So YFE, there we go. Okay, this is much better. Thank you so much again for the suggestion. Okay, so let's run this and see if this works. And I think I had a particular. Now I'm actually gonna open the book, the book, because I don't remember what was the command, because it's not the same command. It's a different command for these two projects. This is just testing, right? Chapter 10. Chapter 10. And this is just setup. Setup unit 320. Page number 320. 305. I should have probably created, just a sort of just a command that could allow me to search. That would have been nice. Or search which app to run. It's called npm run serve and gest setup. Got you. Okay, so then I can run it from the start. Npm run serve and gest setup. Let's see. Oh, I'm not sharing my screen. Sorry. Take your time. Take your time. No rush. I'm going to double check if I've missed anything. So this just had the title, nothing else, right? And the app component just added the header. That's fine. That's not good. What happened? What happened to this guy? I think we don't have a compatible. We don't have a compatible Angular version. Maybe that's why. Okay, so I need to also then update the package as well. All right, cd start apps chapter 10 ng jess setup ng update. Let's see. And I think I can only update it to a particular version and not more than that, because of the conflicts that could arise. So right now the package is on 17.1.1. Okay, so ng update angular / CLI at 17.1.1. Okay, yeah, I can do that. But I already am at. Okay, so here git status, git add dot, git commit, work in progress, ng just setup, refactor, the header in start. Okay, now I can run the command right here. So ng update angular CLI at 17.1.1. Let's see. Please migrate the version individually. Okay, so then we need, okay. I didn't know we were not on the latest one. So let's update the Angular CLI to the latest one first. Hey, thank you so much, DevXman, for the follow on Twitch. I didn't see. Are the alerts off for some reason? Let's see. I think our alerts probably could be off. Yeah, it seems like alerts are off. No, it should be good. But is the alert box off here as well? I think yes. Let me fix that. So if I go back to the here, should put it right here as well. And there we go. Dennis is asking how configure root relative import. Do you mean how you can configure that inside tsconfig with aliases or something else? Mm, I don't have it here at the moment, but I do have. But you can do that via creating aliases, I think, or sorry, paths. So right here, for example, here you can see angular slash is a path, and this is basically configuring this path. So anywhere in my workspace, if I try to use at angular slash, it would redirect to node modules angular slash. So you can do the same for others as well if you wanted. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so then I can just add this. No, not this. Commit amend. I don't want to add a new commit for this one, and now I want to run an update to 17.1.1. So two of the projects are not an Angular 17.x. That's not good, but we'll do it. And I think in the near future we are also going to update that to the 17.2.2. Just have to take out some time for that. Fetching dependency metadata from registry. There we go. Okay, so this migration removes their usage. Da 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 da. Good, good, good. Let's quickly add that. And now let's also run the app. So I hope that it works. This one. Because when we ran this before, the app crashed before because our project was on 16 and the library that I've created is on 17. Okay, still doesn't work. There's something deeply wrong with all of this. I think because I also need to update the core, which I have not yet. So let's first go to update the core, not code, core. Aisha, do you have a Git repository that we can look at? it was ultimate power when I actually learned how to exit Vim, and now I'm learning how to actually stay in Vim and, and code. But yeah, okay, do you have a GitHub link that you want to share? Maybe, and also then describe the problem in detail as well. Or we could also, I don't know, we could probably also get on Discord and see the issue together as well. But that would mean you will be talking and explaining your issue on a call. Installing packages. Okay, so we do have the package JSON. Let's see, this one is updated to 17.2.3, which is interesting because I did not specify that. I actually specified it to be only 17, but interesting. Did I change that to 17.1.1 or did I just run? Yeah, I ran 17.1.1 to be exact, but it went to, that's really weird. That's really weird that it went to. Anyways, let's see if this works now. So hopefully this works. Nope, doesn't work. Common MJS input flags imported as are not found in Angular code. Possible imports. So all the issues that is showing right now is because of that. So if I want to go inside, maybe just run npm install, and then if I run npm run serve, because this is not supposed to be cached even. I mean, I could delete the Angular folder. So rm.rf. No, not here actually. And I want to run this again. Let's see. Devexman, hey, how's it going? Hello, son. I'm currently reading your book and I'm enjoying it so far. I'm curious about the new Angular 17.2 features. There will be any update on Angular Cookbook second edition? That's a really good question. Right now, I think in terms of the content of the book, it's hard to say. I don't think there's going to be any change on that, but I will still, I mean, I would still want to update everything to 17.2 with the signal input queries and signal inputs. But I will be writing or creating some videos apart from the book for these, so just stay in touch. And if you have not looked into it yet, I started creating a newsletter that I'm publishing everything that I'm doing very quickly. So you can just subscribe to this, and then if there's any change, for example, once I have updated this um, to use the new header, I'm going to be sharing that information as well. But yeah, you can subscribe to the newsletter, and then I'll keep you up to date. But I don't think I will be updating anything related to the content, because that might be confusing, or I don't have right now a good way that I've already thought through for adding new content, to be honest. But I will be creating some more content apart from the book itself, hopefully on this one. So I hope that would help. Okay, I think this can go away. This can still be there. I do want to see what happens with this, because Maybe it's just an issue with the 17.1.1 versus others. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure it is probably that. Um okay, but then what I can do is, if I go to the package.json of start, I can see a lot of things being just 17.1.1, right? So what I want to do is I want to keep to that. So for example, anything that is this, um if I can find, actually, if I can find a cap 17, is it not what I just did? Cap, no, cap, right? And then 17.2.3, does it not find it at all? That's really weird. But then what would be this if I okay, interesting. So if I do this and I change that to 17.1.1, then I can do the same. I think then I can do the same with, no, I can't do it. So then I would have to do this. Hmm. I'm not sure if the tslib etc would be okay with me, but I think this should still be good. So, or I could have actually just done this. If I go to edit, replace 17.1.1 and this, but I don't really like that. Ah, okay. What if I run npm install now? npm io? No. npm I. Saad Fazal, hey, how's it going? No Copilot. No, I don't use Copilot. How are you doing, sir? I'm doing well, thank you. I mean, sometimes I go to ChatGPT, but I don't use Copilot. Animations. Okay, wait a second. So, Angular Animation 17.2.3. This is being asked from the platform browser. Where's the platform? Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. Legacy peer depths. I want to do this for 3 more projects now, so I need to be fast. This is going too slow. Okay, let's run this again now. How are you doing, Saad? Saad Fazal. Oh no, it doesn't work. Why? Common MJS, code with S, not Angular, common FASM. It is, it's trying. Oh no, it's trying. So, oh, that's weird. So this is trying to go to CodewithAhsan, and then it's going inside its node modules, which is weird. Which is weird. So I think it's probably missing the skip import libraries thingy. That's probably the skip lib check. I think it's probably because of that, to be honest. Let's try that. Or I could add the CodewithAhsan right here to ignore the node modules. I think that's probably better than the skip lib check. Okay, let's remove that. And I think there should be something. This is the Jest setup, right? Yeah, I think there should be something that I can get out of here. So here, exclude. No, it's not there. Exclude 4 times that. Code with Ahsan slash node. Can we try it now? No, we still get the same thing. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Hmm. So this extends tsconfig.json, right? So it has file. It does have tsconfig.json. I think it should ignore all of that, to be honest. But maybe. I think maybe because if I go to app component, it uses code with Ahsan. No, I don't think so. That should be a problem, to be honest. The package JSON includes that as a file, right? So code with Ahsan, this packages ngCVUI. I think skip default lib check, or maybe it's because of preserve symlinks. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna try to search this as well. Let's see. Getting tired of people keeping saying to me that you can't be good in everything. You need to be known for something. Some name. Multitasking issues. What I've learned from years of coding is there's no such thing as multitasking. So you end up giving one thing away for the other. So you prioritize one thing, and then you do it half, then you do another thing, then you do it half as well. So yeah, I think being good takes time, and if someone is expecting you to do it really really fast, then that's super stupid. So everything takes time, and people need to respect that, to be honest. RM Angular, if this fixes the issue, I'm gonna be super mad, but I'm gonna be happy to. RM Angular, please. Any best way to learn JS? To learn anything related to programming, the best way, in my personal opinion, there could be many other ways, but in my personal opinion, it is to create applications, to work on projects. As long as you're doing it, I think you're gonna do well. Why do I have 17.2.2 here? I'm not really. I'm super confused. Why do I have 17.2.2 in here? Why do I have that? 17.2.2. Look at this. I should not be having 17.2.2 at all. But where does this come from? Okay, let's search 17.2.2. Let's see if we find it anywhere. Okay, so we do have dev kit core and all of this. I don't know. Should I delete package log.json? Maybe I should. Yeah, I think I should. Npm install. Let's see. Sudo. Shut down the computer, maybe. Aisha says, PTCL issue. I know responded to my comment, but I was unable to listen because of internet issue. I will disturb you again once it's okay. For sure. Aisha, what I said was, if you have a Git link that we can open and see, then I think we can take it from there. So I can't help you if I don't see the code. And to see the code, I need a link. So if you have a GitHub link or Git link that I can see, that would be nice. Here I still see 17.2.2. Why do I see 17.2.2? I still see that. So Angular dev kit core. Dev kit. Ah, look at this. That's why. You see, this guy is still using a cap. We don't want caps. We don't want caps. We only want no caps. So npm, we want exactly 17.1.1, not the other way around. And no caps. Let's see. Reinstall after deleting package log JSON. Yeah, I did. I think I did, and this was created, but there we had a cap, and that installs is still 17.2.2. Now it should have removed them, I think, or I would hope so. Yeah, there you go. Now we don't have that issue. So if I run now, let's see. Hopefully it works now. But that took a lot of time. I don't like that. I was hoping to get this finished today and merging the PR, because the PR is huge. I'm hopeful and I'm not hopeful anymore. Why? Oh, is it because I have still the folder? I think it could be because of the Angular folder that we had. No, we don't even have that folder now. Hmm, I'm not sure now. What could be the issue? I've excluded the code with SN slash node module slash anything, to be honest. If I run npm start, this should run edge serve. I still see the same issue. It's trying to get something from Angular where it should not be doing that. Okay, let's see. TypeScript exclude npm isn't this what I just did? Symlinks false. Yeah, that's what I thought, preserve symlinks, but let's see if this fixes this. When we try to install via the file, I think no, I think it still tries to go inside the node modules and does that. No, I don't think that's. Hmm. Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Mhm. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Let's have a look at this. Npx tsc list files. That's interesting. I never tried that. Okay, so this one goes to get all of these files. Okay, so these ones are from the start folder. Start. All these files are from start actually. Oh no, I think there should be something that comes also from the CodewithAhsan package. So TypeScript, RxJS, at Angular. Here, so CodewithAhsan, header component d.ts. This is the file. Aha, no. Mm, so only these files I can see should be coming from that. Problem solving skills plus plus. I'm just Googling stuff and then trying it out. Okay, so CodewithAhsan. So just two things when it says here. But then why does it, if I run npm run build, or if I just run ng build, I want to see what happens. I'm not really sure if this is a caching issue or if there's something else. This should say the same issue. This build should not be successful, right? So it's not successful. It gave us the same issue. So here it does say CodewithAhsan node modules Angular common blah blah blah. But if I try to say ng, no, let's see, ng just setup, okay, and then I try to say CodewithAhsan. Okay, so in this one, and let's also say start slash ng just setup. So this is referencing the CodewithAhsan file, right? tsconfig is excluding the file. Then no other projects or nothing else basically uses that. But why does the, I have no clue. Why would it go here to look at the Angular file? What if I remove rm rf dist rm rf Angular, right? rm rf node modules. I also want to run the just the node modules. So this one includes m, and this one excludes the file. Now let's run npmi. Let's hope everything works fine. Okay, or ng build. Let's see. And my camera died. I'm gonna change the battery now. I think this change might fix it, but that's what I think. Let's see. I saw a green thingy thingy, and then it all failed. Come on, where you are? Browser application build generation complete. If I go to code with SN and go to the node modules, here we do have the Angular package, and it has a couple of things. But what I want to see is if I go to package.json, this one has a lot of things on 17.1.1, and the Angular package, if I go to core, is on 17.0.9. That I don't know if that makes sense or not. Hmm. I don't know if that can cause problem, but ideally this should not even care about that, to be honest. But then why? I know the correct way should definitely be, I don't know. Are there any excludes here? No. There's no exclude. I think it should be tsconfig. I think. Exclude 1, 2, 3 apps, 4 code with SN. Nope, doesn't work. Okay, let's try to search something else. Angular tsconfig exclude external module imported via mm-hmm. No, I don't know about this one. But can I? Okay, I'm gonna also run this to just to see npx. Okay, there's so many logs now that it doesn't even look nice. Okay. All right. Let's try to do one thing just to ensure that we are not crazy. So if I go to my source app component, comment out this guy, and comment out this guy, and comment out this one, and then we run ng build, then it should at least compile, since we are not importing anything from the package. Okay, so now we know what is the problem. And as soon as we start with this guy, we get the problem because we are importing from the package. Oh, did the build work fine? What? Oh, if I started importing it, I think that would cause the issue then. Interesting. Would this cause the issue? What? What the heck? Then is it just using the component that causes the issue? Is it this? I don't know. Because we are importing, probably because of this then, that it causes the issue. Like, what? What's going on? When it starts to render, okay. Is it because we have this? Is it because we have the server side rendering configured or no? Angular dev server, production, development, blah, 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 test. But do we have SSR anywhere? No, I don't think so. That's super weird. So as soon as we start using the library, that's when it gets crazy. So it starts compiling into this. The type definition of the library is not accurate. Okay, what if I go to this and then run npm run build? Oh, but it's funny. It's funny that it does not. What's funny is that if I click the type there, it goes towards the start folder. That's interesting. Wait a second. First, I'm gonna run this. Okay. What's funny is why did it come here? So if I go to my app component, which is right here, if I go to TS, and if I try to go to this, you can see that this takes us to the start one, while it's not the start one. Maybe what I can do is, just maybe, what I can do is, when I do paths, I can actually configure CodewithAhsan /2. Is it like an array? I want to see now. Paths. We should have them in somewhere else as well. So here, how do we use them? Yeah, it's an array. Yeah, so then we could just say this and then CodewithAhsan. Oh, sorry. You can have this. Yeah, and then this should be dist. Maybe this is a problem. Dist packages, and then packages. All right, let's hope this works. Sadhu says, I have a question. I was creating Shopify app in Remix.js, and at some point I have to use the schedule thing. Means I want to schedule a post request to Shopify. Should I create a backend server? Can I use Remix or some perform some scheduling? Man, might have created a server that does some cron job. What do you think? Yeah, I think you need to create a server. I don't think Remix has anything like that unless they have. So look into Remix documentation first. If they have it, then that's the way. Because Remix is a Node.js based server, so I think it's still it should be possible to do it from there. To be honest, but I am not sure. Otherwise, yeah, I think the key would be to use your own Node.js server. So then I should remove these two things and maybe exclude. Even I think I should exclude. You know what? I should also exclude any. So, I'm thinking now. So just setup. We go one step out, two step out, and three steps out, and maybe we can just do wx and ct and I think nope, doesn't work, still goes there. But why? I don't really get it. Angular common, Angular common, Angular common, Angular common, Angular common. So all of the logs that I see are for the Angular common. I have no clue. At this moment, I have no clue. Hmm. So at least this is pointing to the right one now. So if I now go to the header component, code with SN, dist packages, and GCBUI. So this is pointing to the right one now. When I go to I don't know. Peer dependencies are still Angular Core 16.0 and 17.0, but this is wrong. What do you mean? If I go to my packages, this should have uh, this should have 17.x. Mm. That's one thing. And I think this should also have be the same then, since we have migrated to everything new. Package, but this doesn't have a peer dependency, does it? I don't think so. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe, just maybe that's the issue. Once this is done, I'm gonna run the npm install again in the other project and see if that fixes it. Let's see. Okay, let's do npm I. Change one to package, audited one, ng build. What did I change now? So package JSON installed all the packages that we talked about. No, it doesn't work. Why does it not work? Dev dependencies, build Angular, Jasmine core, Karma, blah blah blah. TS config. I don't think this one is working at all. Move. Hmm. Why does it go to code with Essence node module? That I'm unable to understand that. Once we go in our source app HTML, can still get that right. If I go to my TS config JSON and try to add nope. Trying to understand. So we go to this packages. As soon as we go to this folder, I don't know, maybe TypeScript starts picking up those or what. Okay. And not the files property. Okay. If I go here, it says source main TS. Mr. Copling's a good job. I believe in you. The PR won't bite. Haha. Hopefully, yes. If we look at all the DTS, it tries to go there, but maybe I don't know why it goes to the common JS. I mean, I know sort of because we are using the component. But what I don't understand is why. Maybe I'm missing something. So if I go to NDCBUI, we do have, even if it's not it's not picking anything from the packages even, but it tries to go here, but I don't think are we using the common module here? I don't think so. All right, let's see. So if I try to look at lib header logo index.ts, the only thing that is exports is the header component. That's the only thing that it's trying to do. Um. Mm, 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 mm. Mhm. Mm-mm-mm. I don't know. I'm really confused now. Project type, library, build executor. Default configuration is production. When we build, we use the Angular package. We output here. We don't even include anything. Mm, mm-hmm. I don't know. Now I'm really confused. Whatever we are doing, we have to do that. I believe we have to do that within this. So nothing needs to be changed from the code with Ahsan side. That's what I believe. And that means it's either in the ts config or app.json or package.json. Not package.json, but maybe this guy. Don't even know now. So if I try to extract licenses, file replacements, not really. Production, budget, development, blah blah blah. I'm pretty sure it's something with ts config that I'm missing. Skip default lib check true. Ng build. First of all, I'm gonna remove the Angular folder from here, and then I'm gonna run an ng build. No, 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 no. Okay. Mm, I don't know. Should I ask ChatGPT now? Should I keep googling now? Let's see. Let's ask our friend ChatGPT and see if that guy knows anything, or maybe can give some ideas. Okay, let's see. So we have chat, and we can say, I'm importing or in an Angular project. I'm importing a package from outside the folder using the file URI inside the package.json. On compilation, Angular, I see the following error. Let's also see if I can copy. This is my ts config. What I'm trying to do now is to somehow exclude the CodewithAhsan / node modules from the compilation. Zava says try restarting VS Code. Henry Lee says the solution is to stop using Angular. No. Saad Fazal says, "Have you experienced that GPT-4 response is getting bad day by day? I don't know. Its response is getting lame, like being AI. I don't know. I think it has been already always bad. I mean, the GPT-4, since it has a lot of tokens, it is bound to be slow. No, I checked. I tried the skip lip check and the default skip lip check, but I can give it a go again. True. I mean, skip lip check is was the first thing that I tried, but I think what could be wrong is, or what I could have missed is to remove the Angular folder. Um, but yeah, it could be that. So if you run ng build, let's also see. No, come on, this is what I get. Okay, let's see. Okay, ensure version compatibility. Yeah, that's Angular is very sensitive. I know about that. No, so that doesn't fix it. I checked it before as well. So something is wrong. Okay, let's try reinstalling the node modules. That's something I've not done for a while. So rf node modules. We'll also delete the package log.json and rmr dot angular npm I. Let's see. Let's hope for the best. What I'm a bit worried about is that I have to do the same thing for 3 more projects. So even if I fix this, I need to know how I fix this. It's going to be interesting. Okay, I also need to see the package JSON itself. 17.11111. The file is here. All right, let's try to do this again. Ng build. Do, 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 do. Mm-mm-mm. Nope. Still does the same thing. Mm-hmm. 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 I don't know. Maybe I should take a break because sometimes when you're working for too long, it just you can't see outside of the focus mode. Okay, only changes what files are included as a result of include setting. A file is specified exclude and then become during important in your code. So the exclude in that case cannot find it. But then I think one of the things that we could do, to be honest, now that I think about it, is actually do this. What is also done inside the packages on, I think probably, no, not here, but I think here. Yeah, I think this is what I'm missing, to be honest. Yank it, and then here, no. Here I can actually P. Da, 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 da. Maybe that's what I'm missing, to be honest. Let's see. I think that's what I missed, I think. Hey, let's go. I don't like this. Okay, so I finally thought and figured out what was the issue. And did I press the wrong button? Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so the problem was that our Angular core, it was looking at code with S and node modules, whereas we should just say whenever you look at Angular slash, just look into our own modules, which makes perfect sense. So yeah, that's what was wrong. Alrighty, cool. So then I actually don't need anything of. I don't think I need this, and even this. So if I just run this again, because I saw this in the NX mono repository, and I should have picked it from there, to be honest. But that's fine. I think this should still build. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. So then if I look at DCBUI, we needed to improve this, but that's fine. Package JSON, this is done, but that's still good. Echoed Whisperers, what inspired you to do this? What do you mean by this? Do you mean coding, or do you mean fixing the issue? Do you mean putting the Angular asterisks? What is this in your question? So let's actually see this working now. There we go. Okay. This does not look good. This does not look good. And I think that's because we're not using the spacer and the styles. I think that's what I think. I mean, the above average is actually necessary to be so sharp and mentally prepared to see so many numbers and letters. I'm just impressed. No, no. So, what inspired? That's a really good question. I think the the pressure from the world and the pressure to be the eldest kid in the house actually inspired me to be good at something that I can get paid for. That was that was it, and a lot of expectations as well. But yeah, I think it just took a lot of time and effort. Um, but yeah, I had a likeness for computers, not like the people that I've met. I've met so much smarter people in the software industry that I just look at and I'm like, oh, this guy, genius. But I don't think I've ever been as geeky or smart for that matter. So, but I think I put a lot of effort and time, and that, yeah, then I start seeing the results, and I think that also gives me some sort of dopamine, you can say, to then basically keep on working. So yeah, that's I think that's what it is. CD ref. So I'm gonna check one thing. Each particular project I think includes, yeah, look at this. So this is what we are also importing, right? um so the assets include the assets, and we also have styles that we also need to include as well. So I'm gonna yank it. Ooh, I like that one. And then I'm gonna go to tsconfig, which is of ngJS setup. But then I also need to include the, how do I duplicate in Vim? How, I mean, I could do this, but wasn't there a shortcut to do that? And here it should be, ct this, and then I think it's what is it called, ng cook recipe, yyp. Okay, I'm gonna try this next time that comes in. So this is at CodewithAhsan ngcbui. Oh no, so this is ng. Hmm, but then I don't need to install this. So I then just need to do a dd, and we can go there. I could whisper said, that is true. Being an elder myself, you really have a lot of pressure, especially Asians. Yes, absolutely. I think you could use Wix to create a website, or if you want more manual, then AI programs that creates the scripts. I mean, AI can be really helpful in a lot of cases. What I don't like to do is if I can figure out the things by myself using my problem solving or thought processing, then I am much more happier in that way to understand the reasoning. Because with the AI, what I have found quite often is you try something or you ask it something, it gives you the answer, then you just apply it, and then you don't even know what you've done. So when it comes to explaining or understanding the root cause, I'm not gonna grow. The AI doesn't need to grow. So who's benefiting from it? I might get the things done, but I won't be able to do it again without the help of AI. um, and we have the internet as well, so that's what I try to avoid when using AI. But for websites, I try to usually create my own. I think Wix allows you to do it really really fast, but I don't like it as much, to be honest, because it could provide a lot of control as well, but I've not seen it, or I've not had any need, so to say, to have it. That makes sense. So here we can do that, and p, there we go, and equals. mm, okay, so if I do this now and I run this again, this should include the global styles, and I think the global styles, the globals not as css, this guy should have a spacer flex 1. Yeah, so this should fix our thingy. Cannot resolve node modules code with SN ngcb UI styles global SCSS. And no, what do you mean? What do you mean? Should I? Don't I? I've installed the package, right? And this is code with SN. This package is ngcb UI, right? If I go to my angular.json, this should be inside. Or can I just use the? Maybe I can use this. Maybe. But is it true if I go to node modules and code with Ahsan and GCB? But it doesn't show it. Why doesn't it show it? Is it because I'm installing from the folder? Shouldn't it still have it? If I reveal this in the file explorer, I mean, this is a shortcut to the folder. Okay, we'll see. The code whisperer said deadlines can make anyone do the most unexpected things. True, true, true. Can't can't argue that. Shift I don't know if I don't know if I'm doing this right. I mean, if I look at the packages from dist packages ngcb UI, I do have the styles folder and globals as css, but it doesn't find it. Well, what if I try to give the right path? What if, just what if, 1 2 3 4, and then this, and then this, and then packages. If I do this, I won't like it, but it might actually work. From using This should be fine now, but what happened to the voice mod? Hello, testing 1 2 3. Hello, there we go. And yeah, there we go. Continue. All done. This should be good now, right? Can you hear it now? Can you hear me now? I'm gonna also see if the headphones are working fine as well. Okay, I think there should be an echo, which I could see, but I could fix that as well. But yeah, I think now she should be able to hear me. For some reason, I mean, I really like the software, the voice mod, but I don't. What I don't like is that it basically just disconnects or starts behaving a bit weirder for some weird reason. Okay, good. Yeah, now it should be good. There we go. Cool, awesome. So what we missed actually is this. Where perf budgets, ng setup, just ng just setup final app.component.html. So this is what we had, and this is what we missed. So this should have been copied, and I missed that. And if I go to my Angular project and inside my source app HTML, there I could put that. And did he? And if I start looking into this guy, how many projects do we have that use this? Or if I just try to do this, 177 files. So almost every project has that, right? So yeah, the spacer needs to be inside there, which I'm not sure why now, if I now think about it. But there you go. This is what I wanted it to look like. So we have the spacer now, but what happens if I try to remove the this is the one, right? So if I remove this guy, oh no, oh no, what am I doing? Escape, skip, 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 undo, undo, undo. Okay, so this was the one. So if I remove this guy, and maybe if I can just do this and this and this, ooh, and then if I run this command into serve, let's see. Okay, let's see. So here the spacer is still taken care of. And I think that comes from the component itself. Maybe it comes from the component itself. Anyways, I don't know. So I'm gonna put this back for safety purposes. Okay, so now I think I know what to do. This is good. tsconfig. I just needed to put this guy right there. Package JSON, just updated a bunch of stuff there. Angular JSON, I had to include this global SCSS file, and there we go. So I think we can still mark this one noise. So let's just do a git add, git commit. or refactor ng just setup factor to use the new header component. Git push. There we go. Okay, I think we're good. So I need to do the same thing for four different projects, which is okay. I'll do that. But I think for now we're good. So thank you everyone who joined this today.
And I will see you later. Have a great rest of your weekend. Take care and happy coding.